All right, welcome to our explainer on the gym owner's financial playbook. We're about to break down the key strategies that separate the gyms that just get by from the ones that truly scale and thrive.
A huge welcome to everyone tuning in. Gym owners, operators, managers, salespeople, entrepreneurs, and personal trainers. Today, we're walking you through a fantastic white paper from the gym business expert jthomas. Our goal is simple, to give you real, actionable insights you can put to work in your business right away.
NA, quick heads up before we dive in. For you folks looking to open a new gym, acquire one, or maybe you just need some working capital, we can help with funding options up to $500K. The best part? It's unsecured and there are no restrictions on use. You can check that out at fmconsulting.net. Okay, let's get into the playbook.
Okay, let's start here, because jthomas really hits the nail on the head. The fitness world today, it's a different beast. You're dealing with seasonality, that January rush and the summer slowdown. You've got high equipment costs, member churn. It's a financial picture that is way more complex than just tracking what comes in and what goes out.
So that brings us to the big question, right? What is the actual playbook? How do you go from just reacting to your bank account to proactively building a financially powerful gym? Well, that's what we're here to figure out. First things first, we've got to look past the basics. The old tools and the old ways of thinking, they just aren't going to cut it anymore. This slide really says it all. You know, a generic spreadsheet is like driving while only looking in the rearview mirror. You're always reacting to problems after they've already happened. A specialized financial model, though, that's like having a GPS for your business. It's proactive. It lets you plan for the unique ups and downs of the gym world, and that's what gives you real clarity and stability. Which leads us right to the solution. It's time to create a real financial blueprint for your gym. Now, I want you to stop thinking of a financial model as some boring, static document. It's not. It's a living, breathing forecast. It's literally telling the story of where your business is headed, and more importantly, it shows you the exact moves you need to make to get there. And to tell that story accurately, you need the right data. We're talking about 4 non-negotiable KPIs: your cost per lead, your customer acquisition cost, your lifetime member value, and of course, your retention rates. Think of these as the most important gauges on your business dashboard.
Let's just zoom in on a really critical one: customer acquisition cost, or CAC. All this is how much you have to spend on marketing and sales to get one new person to sign up. When you know this number, marketing stops being guesswork. You know for a fact if that ad campaign is actually making you money.
And on the flip side of that coin, you've got lifetime member value, or LTV. That's the total revenue you can reasonably expect from one member over their entire time with you. Here's the magic formula. When your LTV is way higher than your CAC, you've got a sustainable, profitable business. It's that simple.
Now, understanding these numbers isn't just for day-to-day stuff. It's absolutely crucial for unlocking your gym's true value, especially when you start thinking about getting funding or maybe even selling one day. Sure, your standard profit and loss statement is important. It shows your revenue, your expenses. It's the basic report card. But to an outside investor or a potential buyer, trust me, it does not tell the whole story. Because a smart buyer, they're going to dig deeper. They do what's called normalized adjustments. That's a fancy way of saying they strip out all the personal expenses you might be running through the business, like a car payment or a phone bill, to find the true, raw profitability of the operation itself. This is such a key point. A proper valuation isn't just a snapshot of your worth today. It's a roadmap. It literally shows you the exact steps you can take to multiply your gym's value over the next few years. It's all about strategy.
Okay, as every gym owner knows, our business has seasons. You've got the January madness, the summer quiet spell, and a solid financial plan is what helps you ride those waves instead of getting crushed by them.
So let's imagine a quick scenario. Your gym is doing well. You've got a healthy monthly cash flow of $25,000. Things are looking pretty good. But then, what happens if you lose just 10% of your members? We call this a cash flow stress test. And look at that. That seemingly small 10% drop in members causes a massive 34% nosedive in your cash flow. This is exactly why you have to plan for the downturns before they hit. So all of this really leads to a bigger goal: building a business that isn't just a job for you, but is a valuable, sellable asset for your future. And a huge part of that is diversifying your revenue. You have to think beyond just memberships. We're talking about selling automated digital products, locking in steady income with corporate wellness contracts, even applying for community grants. And yeah, leveraging new AI-powered systems to create totally new revenue streams.
This quote just perfectly captures this mindset shift. Your member database isn't just a list of names anymore. It's a potential profit engine. Modern tools can help you automatically re-engage past members, predict who might cancel, and upsell current members, all of it running in the background.
And if you want to maximize that future value, the playbook is really clear. Document your processes, show consistent growth, keep reinvesting in your facility, and this one is so important, reduce the business's dependency on you. You have to build a system that runs without you.
So let's bring this all home and talk about your strategic next steps.
If you only take one thing away from all this, let it be this. This is not about becoming a spreadsheet wizard. It is about becoming a strategist. These tools are what give you the control and the confidence to build a real foundation for long-term growth.
So if you're ready to actually put these systems in place to improve your performance, strengthen your finances, or prepare for a sale, you can contact Jim Thomas directly. His number is 214-629-7223, or you can email him at jthomas@fmconsulting.net.
Also, make sure you check out our sponsor, Jim Business Manager. For what I think is the best Jim software out there, you can find them at jimbusinessmanager.com.
And we'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Based on everything we've just covered, what is the one strategic financial decision you can make this week to start building a stronger, more resilient business?